Yo, what's going on, guys? DJs here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a video and do a little discussion regarding Kevin Durant and his possibilities of leaving Nike. It sounds like it's going to be happening. Lots and lots of rumors that he's going to Under Armour. He had a trip to Beaverton, Oregon that was, I guess, canceled recently. If you guys saw that he's like withdrawn from the Olympics, there's lots of things going on with Durant. It sounds like he's just searching for something and it might be Under Armour. So I wanted to discuss this with you guys because a lot of people have been asking, and it's something that I've been wanting to touch up on and give you guys my kind of my 2 cents on. So here is an article that P. Jung, one of my writers, wrote. Well written article. Appreciate that, and shout out to all my writers, old and new. Got some upcoming ones that we're adding to the site as well. Anyway, it looks like Under Armour is offering him a 10-year deal, possibly with about 325 million over that 10-year period. Now, automatically, the first thing you think of when you hear that that was the deal that he's being offered, you want to know what was he previously making, and supposedly he was making 60 million over 7 years at Nike. So obviously, 325 million versus 60 million. I know there's a 3-year extra span there, but that's an incredible amount of money. I mean, 3 times the amounts at least. No mathematician needed there. But that's a ton of money. Now, Under Armour is not an established sneaker kind of company. It's an established sportswear company though, so they have money. It's not like it's too much of a risk. It is a little bit of a risk because they're not established, and what if his sneakers don't sell? I mean, that's a huge possibility. Like, do you think Kevin Durant has enough pull that people will buy his sneakers even if he's buying a crappy sneaker that nobody wants? And I'm not saying Under Armour offers that because from what I've been seeing, Under Armour has a lot of cool technology that they're bringing to the table. And I've heard a lot of actually positive things about it. So this could be a really strong move for Kevin Durant. Also, one of the big, huge factors is that Under Armour is in Maryland, was founded in Maryland, which is where Kevin Durant is from. So having that local tie is important. And also, P. Jung noted in here, and I heard as well, that he canceled his visit to Nike headquarters recently. So interesting stuff going on here. What I kind of want to think about is why? Why is Kevin Durant leaving? If money doesn't seem to be an issue for him, I mean, if you're making 3 times the amount of money, there's definitely some sort of there's some sort of feeling of like, well, obviously somebody would want to make way more money if they had an opportunity to. But do you think he's leaving because he was with Nike and he was part of the big three, LeBron, Durant, and Kobe, and he was like the low end of the totem pole? Or do you think that he liked being on the low end because his sneakers has been less expensive than the other two people's sneakers year after year? So if you're looking at a tiered approach, his is the cheapest one out of the three. But I thought he liked that. So it's like, is he mad about that, or is he happy about that? Or does he want it to even be lower at Under Armour? Does he want the price point to be sub $100 again, like he had with up to the KD4 where they were like $95? Because he wanted people to be able to, like the kids, to be able to afford the sneakers and not have to pay $300 for a sneaker, 250 or like $295 for the LeBron Elite SEs. He wanted them to be affordable and something that was that could have reach. And if he's going to take that approach with Under Armour, I respect him for that. I think that's respectable. If he doesn't care about what the price point is going to be for the sneakers that come out from Under Armour, then it's going to be kind of interesting. I mean, you can't fault somebody for trying to make more money. I mean, if they're approaching him, it's something that he has to think about. And when you're talking about this type of money, this is a huge opportunity for an athlete like Kevin Durant. But I don't know, like, how do I feel about it? I love the fact that he's with Nike. It hurts a little bit because obviously I just met up with Leo Chang and Nightwing the other month, and we talked about the KD7. I've been talking about the KD7 model since its first images of how awesome it is. I really like the model. I think it's a dope model. I think it could be one of the most excessive ones. And saying that on top of the fact that the price point is the highest since the KD line has hit, it really is something that's that. And I got these little alert things that pop up there. Really is something that is that. Now I'm all flustered here that it popped up. Yeah. Anyway, well, all I'm saying is that it's pretty interesting to see, and I'm hoping that he ends up having more control over the overall price point. Now, if you guys did or didn't know, like the NBA 2K15 cover, Kevin Durant is on it, and I believe he's wearing his KD7s. So again, it's another one of those things like, when is this contract ending with Nike? Is it happening after December? Because are we still going to be seeing all of the releases of the current model to the end of December, or what? I guess when is the crossover? If you guys know, leave a comment. I'm sure we'll find out more as we go. But if he does actually end up leaving Nike, there's going to be a ton of production of sneakers that are being developed or even probably already produced that are just going to be shred because they're not going to end up making it public. Um, I don't know, dudes. I'm kind of like it's definitely throws a loop, but then there's the last thing to think about, and who would be taking over for Durant. I mean, that leaves a huge opening for a Nike athlete to come in and have a stake at the Nike basketball Big Three. And I don't know who Kyrie Irving. Who do you think it's going to be? There's like there's a lot of athletes out there. There's a lot of big names out there that probably deserve their own signature model. So leave a comment as well in the comment section. If Durant leaves, who do you think is going to replace him? And leave your guys' comments as well as the thoughts of Durant leaving. I love the fact that he's been with Nike. I think that it's been a great partnership for him and for consumers. Um, and seeing him get the MVP and stuff, it was just a great touching moment. But then you see like it kind of brings like the Hollywood side out of everything. Like, is he all in it just for the money, or is he smart because he's in it for the money and he knows that he can triple up and make a lot more money off of a bigger deal because his stake is worth more. Do you think that's greedy or not? I mean, I'm kind of like, I mean, good for him for controlling it, but if it is just straight up for the money, then it kind of is unfortunate. But Nike's a company too, and Nike's in it for the money as well. Like I said, they did 20 plus colorways of the KD6 last year, an EXT model, a a lifestyle model, an elite model. I mean, they all a clothing line. They're milking his name for every penny that they can. Um, and so if he can kind of have some sort of a success by branding himself, then so be it. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't think Under Armour is going to be something that people are going to be going crazy over. That doesn't mean it doesn't make a quality product. Um, but we'll see. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I just want to know what you guys wanted to think about that. Also, just so you guys know, Collective Kicks T-shirts are still available. The extra larges are sold out, but everything else is still available. And if you didn't see, the T-shirts are here on this article, and you can see right here the T-shirts. Why did it go to my ad? The T-shirts are available down here on this link right here. So you just have to click here, and you can see that small, medium, and larges are available. $25, and it will get you 1 in 125 chance to win a Nike ID sneaker of your own design, which could include a Kevin Durant KD7 before they're gone. So yeah, enter if you guys are interested in the T-shirt. CollectiveKicks.com. I appreciate the support on that, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.